All right, you guys, happy Friday. I hope all you guys had a good week. Oh, well, freaking long ass week. Anyways, BDD claim. So if you are active duty right now, listen up. This is literally your fucking golden ticket. Like this is mind blowing how easy this is to get 100%. It makes me feel sad for my Vietnam veterans and my Gulf War veterans because it's fucking impossible for you guys to get rated. But hey, here we are. So, benefits delivery at discharge, the whole intent of this program was to get you guys transitioning out of active duty and slide into the BDD DMs so you don't miss a beat in payment. Does that happen that you're gonna get paid right after? No, because it's the VA and everything's stalled. Right. Something happened with my camera. All right, so just to give you a backstory on what the hell this is. So, like I was saying before, the BDD program is the VA trying to help you guys so you don't miss a payment. So, but just be patient because everything gets stalled at the VA. Who, what, where, when, and why. Who can do this? Any service member on active duty, to include Title 10, National Guard 32, USC, and then service members undergoing medical evaluation boards. We're not talking about you right yet. So the required form to file this is the 526 EZ. I am going to go over it. That's just the standard one I always use with you guys. Let's see. And okay, so this is this is the nuts and bolts of it. You are getting out of the military, doesn't matter what branch, you guys can all file for this. The window that's super important is 180 days to 90 days. Then you're going to submit that mofo up on va.gov. And then you're just going to wait. What people do is that you guys go on terminal leave, and then you put your current address. Let's just pretend you live on base. So that's the address that the examiner is sending you stuff, but you're not even there because you're on terminal and you're living the good life out in, I don't know, California, and then you've just fucked yourself and your claim gets stalled, installed, installed, and it's a hot mess. So just don't do it. If you know that you can't go to these exams, don't friggin' apply. So just make damn sure that if you're on terminal in the address section, you're putting the address where you're going to be. And if you're not taking terminal and you're just waiting for your rad at the base that you're at, put your normal address. What do you need to do? Because a lot of people jack this up too. You need to get a copy of all your service treatment records, and you have to have your SHA or your shippy, as we call it. And that's it. And then as far as what the hell can you claim, you guys, you literally could claim 100 things on this, and I can't even emphasize enough. This is just a golden ticket. All right, so let's go over the process. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, yeah. So like if you guys are getting greedy and you're like, "Oh shit, I forgot to put this on it." And you are not within that window, the 180 to 90 days, this portion right here I'm reading, that is not going to be part of that BDD claim. So just try to make sure that you put everything on that 526. All right, 526. Scroll through this BS up here. You're going to put the BDD program. You're going to put your name, all that stuff right here. And this, again, just to sound like a broken record, do not put your current mailing address that's on base or wherever you live. If you are not going to be there, you have to be at the address that you're putting here for up to 45 days, because the examiners are going to schedule you for your exams, and please, for the love of God, do not miss your exams. Like, you'll just screw yourself, and it just makes everything muddy. All right, so all of this stuff, this really doesn't actually matter, but if if you had some Gulf War stuff, you can put it here. So here, this is the good stuff. You can do whatever you want. You can do PTSD. You can do literally anything. Ankle. You can do pes planus. You can do wrist. Like, if whatever the hell is bothering you, put it here. And the beautiful part about these BDD claims, why they're a golden ticket, is you do not have to have them in your STRs. It's so element one, you hear me talking about the elements a lot. So element one, element two, and element three. It's literally everything's taken care of. Like, you say that you have PTSD or body things or whatever, and then you're gonna get like a Shaw exam, not a Shaw exam. You're gonna get basically a BDD gen examination, and as long as that medical doctor diagnoses you, that is going to be your element two and your element three. Basically, meaning element one is you guys are writing everything down here, like my wrist, my back, my knee, my ankle, my ear, oh, tinnitus, like hearing loss, all that stuff. And then because you're filing in service, the element two, like what event happened in service, is your BDD claim. So element one plus element two equals element three. So that's why this is the absolute easiest thing in the entire world to do. I mean, you get BDD claims that have, I think the most I've ever seen is like 60 contentions or something. We call them, or the VA calls them contentions. But again, like, don't lie. Like, don't do that to your fellow veterans who can't even get exams. All right, off my soapbox. You're not gonna have anything here. I mean, unless you really did. I mean, the records just don't matter. Like, this is the only claim that the records do not matter. All right. You're just putting your, oh yeah. So this right here, your rad date, your anticipated rad is, so if you know that if you're on terminal, like I said, and your last day is, I don't know what the hell is tomorrow, the 10th, like let's just do 11 October 2025, then put that. If you know your rad, put it. You can also guess, but as long as it's between the not like that window of time, 180 to 90. And that's it. I mean, you can put your bank info here, and to avoid getting all of these unnecessary letters in the mail, just friggin' upload a blank copy of your check. Like, take a picture with your phone or whatever and scan it in. They always send this stupid letter, and I don't even think that they actually have to, but whatever. And sign it. If you have dependents, please use this. It's the 686C, and you're going to upload, or excuse me, you're going to write like your name. If you have a spouse and if you have children, you're going to need to upload social security cards, birth certificates, things like that. Might as well do it now because you'll get paid for all of them as well as dependents. You guys, and it's really that easy, and that's literally it. Like, it's so easy that I'm like, did I fucking miss something? But no. Let's do a brief recap. You need to have your Shaw or your Shippy exam. You're going to upload that. You are going to have a copy of your STRs. You're going to upload that. If you have your OMPF, you guys can get it from DPRIS. I think you guys should all know what DPRIS is. Download it, upload that. And in that window of 180 days to 90 days, that is your window. Don't fucking miss your window, because then it will be a BDD excluded exam. And that's literally it. There's nothing else to even describe. Um, so if you guys have any questions, I feel like I blew through this. It's just the easiest thing. Like you guys can get approved for anything, and this is, like I said, the only claim that you don't have to have anything in your records. All right, you guys, I hope that you have a really, really good weekend. And I've been up since 5, so this video is probably gonna be awful, but hey. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.